one heart, and darling, it is yours. It waited through the lonely nights, behind 1,000 doors. I try to hide the longing, I try to walk away, but every road without you led me back the same old way. I could cross the widest ocean, I could wander endlessly, but no distant light could ever mean as much as you to me. One heart, one life, one love to give, and every beat belongs to you. For as long as I may live, I have but one heart, though you may never know how deeply every part of me still needs you so. The candle by the window still burns the way it did. The letters that you gave me are carefully hidden. Your perfume left the curtains, your footsteps left the hall, but nothing could remove you from the deepest place of all. The years may change our faces, and time may close the door, but love that once was honest only learns to ache the more. I have but one heart, one life, one love to give, and every beat belongs to you. For as long as I may live, I have but one heart, though you may never know how deeply every part of me still needs you so. If loving you means waiting, then waiting I will bear. For even one brief moment would be worth the years of prayer. And if you love another, I'll never speak your name, but every quiet midnight my heart will burn the same. It has remained true. I have but one heart, no second love could start. For you have been forever the only home inside my heart. I have but one heart, one dream that won't depart. And even if you never return, you you'll always have my heart. I have but one heart, and it is yours. The moon is on the window, the room is pale and still, and every little shadow reminds me of you still. Your picture by the bedside, your ribbon in the drawer, and every night I wonder who holds you now once more. I tell myself to lose you, to let the old dreams end, but every silver evening brings your memory back again. If the moon sees you tonight, tell it I'm waiting here, keeping every promise that time could not make disappear. If the moon sees you tonight, let its light fall soft and true, and carry all my longing across the dark to you. The clock moves through the silence, the fire has nearly died, but something in this lonely room still feels you by my side. Perhaps your heart is peaceful, perhaps your nights are warm, while I still hear your laughter whenever shadows form. I never meant to keep you inside each dream I knew, but every road I followed still turned me back to you. So if the moon should find you before the night is through, I hope its light will tell you my heart still waits for you. If the moon sees you tonight, tell it I'm waiting still beyond the fading seasons, beyond the old windowsill. If the moon sees you tonight, let it shine upon your door, The room is dressed in blue, and every drop keeps asking, what became of you? Your photograph is fading, your letters lost their scent, but every word you gave me still knows what loving meant. I tell myself it's over, then thunder shakes the night, and suddenly I see you inside the silver light. If the rain brings you back, I'll leave the doorway wide. I'll keep the lamp beside me and wait here through the night. If the rain brings you back, no question will be heard. I'll only hold you closer than any spoken word. The clock moves through the silence, the fire is burning low. I hear the street below me and wonder where you go. Perhaps another window now holds your evening light, but every storm still tells me you may come home tonight. I never stopped remembering the way you said goodbye, like love was only sleeping, not learning how to die. So let the clouds keep turning, let every dark sky break. I'll wait through all the weather for one more chance to wake. If the rain brings you back, I'll meet you at the door. With every lonely evening I couldn't bear before. If the rain brings you back, I'll never let you go. For all the love I bury is still alive below. If the rain brings you back, come home before it ends.
Every Thursday at 4, the same table by the window. The tea shop smelled of cinnamon and old newspapers folded neat. 3 lifelong friends arrived together, claiming their favorite seats. One wore pearls from another decade, one wore sneakers painted red, one forgot her reading glasses and borrowed mine instead. Growing older changes many things, but not the people who truly know you. Firefly teacup in the afternoon, afternoon, laughing underneath the moon. Every story, every joke rises with the smoke. Firefly teacup, warm and bright, keeping lonely hearts alight, like a melody too sweet to end, shared among old friends. They spoke of dances long forgotten and movie stars from years ago. One confessed to secret crushes that nobody used to know. They traded remedies and recipes, complained about the weather too, then toasted all the little miracles that somehow carried them through. The finest wealth in life is having someone who remembers. Firefly teacup by the Rain Street glass, helping heavy moments pass. Every wrinkle tells a tale of hearts that didn't fail. Firefly teacup, soft and slow, teaching us to let joy grow, like a photograph we keep nearby when seasons wander by. Aging isn't losing youth, it's gaining perspective and the freedom to laugh louder at yourself. Finds, and when I need reminding how to live, I save them all a seat. Same time next week, don't be late, I'll bring the tea.
Your face is near, the room grows still, the night obeys your quiet will. One touch from you, one whispered sigh, and all the stars come drifting by. Only tonight knows how much I need you. How every lonely road was leading me to you. Only tonight knows what words can never say. So stay within my arms and love the dark away. Your hand in mine, your cheek so warm, you make my heart forget the storm. The candle bends, the shadows move, and every breath becomes our love. Only tonight knows how much I need you. How every lonely road was leading me to you. Only tonight knows what words can never say. So stay within my arms and love the dark away. Don't let the morning take this dream apart. Stay one more moment close against my heart. Only tonight knows how deep my love can be, how all the world grows quiet when you are close to me. Only tonight knows how long I've waited too. So stay until the sunrise and let me dream with you. Stay until the sunrise. I only need you.
"70 years in the same little town, and tonight everyone came home. Juniper garlands line the hallways of the old community lodge. Photographs adorn the tables beneath hand-painted applause. Grandchildren chased each other laughing between familiar folding chairs, while neighbors swapped old stories as if no time had passed the years. A life isn't measured only by milestones, but by the people who remember them. Juniper jubilee through the evening glow, where old roots continue to grow. Every handshake, every cheer says we're still here. Juniper jubilee, soft and bright, turning memory into light, like a melody too rich to end, gathering friend to friend. The town's retired piano teacher played the songs we all once knew. An old mechanic danced with his daughter in polished dancing shoes. The baker brought her famous pie. The mayor forgot his speech, yet somehow every little flaw made joy easier to reach. Perfection rarely creates belonging, presence does. Juniper jubilee through the years, past the laughter and the tears. Every wrinkle, every scar tells us who we are. Juniper jubilee, calm and true, offering remembering a grateful view, like a photograph passed hand to hand across a lifetime span. Perhaps happiness isn't found in escaping where you came from, but in realizing how much love was waiting there all along. Juniper Jubilee, late tonight, still making ordinary bright. Every season, every name carries a living flame. Juniper Jubilee, old and new, thank you for the life we knew. And when next year's lanterns shine, save me one more dance. More coffee, one more story, play that song again. Bought a ticket yesterday to the town we used to know, where every street lamp held a dream and summer moved so slow. The station clock was waiting, the platform looked the same, and somewhere through the evening air I thought I heard your name. Have changed us and life has traveled far, but certain roads remember exactly who we are. Sentimental journey, take me through the years, past the little hopes we carried, past the laughter and the tears. Sentimental journey, bring me home tonight to the boy who held my hand beneath the station light. The corner shop was closing, the old marquee still glowed. A jukebox played the melody we danced to long ago. I saw our names still written beneath the willow tree, two foolish hearts believing that love was meant to be. Perhaps we were too young then to understand goodbye, but first love leaves a lantern that time cannot deny. Sentimental journey, take me through the years, past the little hopes we carried, past the laughter and the tears. Sentimental journey, bring me home tonight to the boy who held my hand beneath the station light. I never came to change the past or ask where you have been. I only came to find the girl I was when love began. And if you pass that station when the evening trains depart, perhaps you'll feel the same old song still traveling through your heart. Sentimental journey, carry one last stream down the streets where young love shone like moonlight on a stream. Sentimental journey, Though our lives moved on, somewhere in that little town, our sweetest days live on. Sentimental journey, take me home. The diner never closed, not even on the loneliest nights. Nutmeg lingered in the coffee as neon shimmered through the glass. Snowflakes drifted past the windows, watching midnight slowly pass. Truck drivers warmed their tired hands beside the counter's croon, while insomniacs and dreamers borrowed pieces of a home. Loneliness becomes gentler when shared in quiet company. Nutmeg nocturne through the sleepless night, keeping little heart fires bright. Every whispered order slips like kindness from the lips. Nutmeg nocturne, soft and low, teaching weary souls to know, like a melody too small for fame, yet healing just the same. A waitress with silver bangles remembered everyone's name. She never asked intrusive questions, yet listened all the same. A traveling salesman read old postcards, a nurse untied her shoes, a young pianist filled crossword puzzles, trying not to lose. Mercy doesn't always arrive dramatically. Sometimes it refills your coffee. Nutmeg nocturne through the years, past the laughter and the tears. Every stranger passing through left behind a truth. Nutmeg nocturne, calm and true, offering another view. Like a photograph the spirit keeps for harder weeks. There are places in this world that quietly keep people alive, not through miracles, but through warmth, consistency, and an empty booth waiting. Nutmeg nocturne near first light, still illuminating night. Every soul that wandered in found a place to begin again. Nutmeg nocturne, old and a little like cinnamon and coffee. Need a refill? Stay as long as you like. Good night, sweetheart. Good night, sweetheart.
The station clock is turning. The platform lights are low, and every train that leaves here makes old memories go. I watch the empty window, I hear the whistle cry, and wonder if you think of me when midnight passes by. I promised not to wait here, I swore I would move on, but every road feels colder since the night you were gone. When the last train passes, I still call your name, as though one lighted window might bring you back again. When the last train passes, the whole night turns to blue, and every mile between us still leads my heart to you. Your letter in my pocket is worn along the fold, but every word you gave me still keeps my fingers warm. Perhaps your life is brighter, perhaps your heart is free, but every distant whistle brings you home to me. If love could choose a journey, I know where mine would end. Beside the same old platform, with your hand in mine again. So let the rails keep singing, let lonely engines roll. No train can carry far enough the love inside my soul. When the last train passes, I'll leave the doorway wide and keep one lamp
The house had finally fallen quiet, except for the sound of breathing. Moonlight wandered through the nursery, drawing silver on the floor. Tiny socks hung by the rocking chair, beside the half-closed door. The storybooks lay open softly, their dragons all asleep, while little dreams drifted gently through the hush of midnight deep. There are songs we sing for the world, and songs we sing for one small soul. Xanthemum lullaby through the night, holding tiny fingers tight. Every heartbeat, every sigh, teaching stars to fly. Xanthemum lullaby, calm and true, wrapping all my love around you, like a melody too soft to keep, guarding every sleep. I trace the curve of growing cheeks and kissed your tangled hair, knowing one day you would wander far beyond this room somewhere. You'd meet your share of winters and discover summer skies. Yet tonight the world was simple, reflected in your eyes. The hardest part of loving deeply is knowing they must someday leave. Xanthemum lullaby, soft and low, helping little dreamers grow. Every scrape knee, every tear, I wish I could still be near. Xanthemum lullaby, sweet and slow, teaching roots and wings to grow, like a photograph too dear to frame, yet treasured all the same. Motherhood is learning to hold on completely, while slowly learning how to let go. Xanthemum lullaby, angel bright, blessing this ordinary night. Every wish I've ever known walks within your bones. Xanthemum lullaby, through the years, past the laughter and the tears. And when the moon revisits here, Mama's here.
Your chair still faces mine, your glass is by the door, and every room remembers the way you were before. I hear you in the hallway, I feel you in the rain, and every midnight brings me your tenderness again. I thought the years would cool it, I thought the dark would learn, but every time I miss you, your memory still burns. Your memory still burns like fire beneath the snow. A love I tried to silence, but never could let go. Your memory still burns whenever night returns, and every lonely part of me still reaches where you were. Your perfume left the curtains, your shadow left the wall, but something in this old house still waits to hear you call. I touch the faded letters, I whisper every line, as though your hands were holding these trembling hands of mine. Perhaps you have forgotten the nights we used to share, but I still turn beside me and almost find you there. And though the dawn keeps coming, it never brings release, for loving you was thunder and losing you was peace. Your memory still burns more brightly every year, a flame no rain can soften, a voice I always hear. Your memory still burns, though all our seasons turn, and if you never come again, I love you while it burns. Your memory still burns, and darling, so do
The garden had grown quieter with age, but the flowers still remembered your footsteps. Zinnias gathered by the fence line in shades of coral, gold and rose, swayed beneath the evening breezes as daylight reached its close. The old swing moved without a rider, beneath the maple tree, where we once counted fireflies and spoke of who we'd be. The deepest loves aren't hurried, they bloom season by season. Zinnia serenade at eventide, keeping faithful hearts aligned. Every promise, every prayer still lingers there. Zinnia serenade, soft and true, coloring the world we knew, like a melody too sweet to fade in twilight shade. You taught me how to save tomato seeds and fold the Sunday sheets, how to laugh at burnt up suppers and dance on tired feet. We never mastered elegance or traveled very far, but we learned the quiet language of knowing who we are. Devotion isn't grand performance, it's daily tenderness. Zinnia serenade through the years, past the laughter and the tears. Every hardship, every grace found its resting place. Zinnia serenade, calm and slow, helping steadfast spirits grow, like a photograph worn thin with love, yet treasured far above. The world celebrates beginnings, but there is sacred beauty in choosing each other again and again. After all these years, Zinnia serenade in evening light, holding close this gentle life. Every wrinkle, every line made your story mine. Zinnia serenade, old and bright, still illuminating night. And when the final season comes, I'll meet it by your side. One more sunset, one more slow dance. Stay with me.
You came through the doorway as evening lost its name. The room leaned into silence, the candles changed their flame. Your eyes moved like a secret, too beautiful to hide, and every clock around us forgot which way was time. Meet me where the blue hour turns, where the last light slowly burns, where a kiss can lose its way and never need the day. Meet me where the blue hour bends, where the night begins again. Hold me till the room is gone and we become the song. Your hand became a question, my heartbeat was the reply. The moon fell through the window and settled in your eyes. No promise passed between us, no future crossed our minds. We only moved together beyond the edge of time. Maybe love is only a door without a key, a moment falling upward where no one else can see. So let the morning wander, let daylight miss its cue. Tonight the world is turning around the shape of you. Light slowly burns, where your lips can quiet every lonely word I learned. Meet me where the blue hour bends, where beginning has no end. Hold me while the stars drift on and we become the song. Hold me past the final light and disappear with me tonight.
The ballroom shimmered silver blue. I wore my favorite dress for you. The orchestra began to sway, and then she asked if you would dance. You smiled the way polite boys do, said just one song, I'll be right through. I nodded like it meant nothing, then stirred my lemonade too long. I laughed with friends and fixed my hair like I had not a single care. But every turn across that floor made my young heart beat louder. I pretended I didn't care, while counting every step you shared. I looked away, then looked again, and wished that song would finally end. I pretended I didn't care, was how much I loved you. You caught my eye from across the room as trumpets softened into June. You mouthed the words, "It's only one," and somehow that made it worse. I folded napkins into squares, smiled at jokes I couldn't hear. Then suddenly you stood by me, holding out your hand. You whispered, "Darling, don't you know you're the only dance I chose?" And every foolish fear dissolved inside your gentle voice. I pretended I didn't care, while counting every step you shared. I looked away, then looked again, and wished that song would finally end. I pretended I didn't care, though everyone could see it there, because the truth I couldn't hide was how much I loved you. First love isn't always grace. Sometimes it's a flushed young face, a stubborn smile and restless hands. Learning what devotion means, and maybe jealousy in its sweetest form, is simply love discovering its depth. I pretended I didn't care until you brushed away my fears. You pulled me close beneath the light and held me through the final dance. I pretended I didn't care, but now I'm glad you knew, because the girl who hid her heart was hopelessly in love with you. The ballroom emptied one by one. The orchestra had long been done. You kissed my cheek outside the door, and I never pretended anymore.
You packed my lunch before sunrise, still half asleep, rubbing your eyes. An apple coffee, buttered bread, a little note in blue ink said, "Don't forget your scarf today, and kiss me twice when you're on your way. The weather says it's turning cold, but not the way I love you." I laughed out loud on the factory floor, like I was 24 once more. Some people buy expensive things, gold watches, diamond rings, but darling, all I've ever needed fit inside a folded page. Folded notes in your lunchbox, hidden underneath the pie. Tiny words that somehow turn ordinary afternoons into July. Folded notes in your lunchbox still make my heartbeat race. After all these passing years, I still blush when I read your name. One said, don't work too hard today. Another, meet me by the lake. One simply drew a crooked heart with arrows pointing back to ours. The boys all teased me endlessly, said she still writes those things. I smiled and tucked them in my coat, like treasures no one else could hold. Funny how the smallest signs can rescue tired hearts on difficult days. Love doesn't always shout aloud. Sometimes it whispers in handwriting. Folded notes in your lunchbox, hidden underneath the pie. Tiny words that somehow turn ordinary afternoons into July. Folded notes in your lunchbox still make my heartbeat race. After all these passing years, I still blush when I read your name. One day the ink may fade away, the paper soften with its age, but every sentence that you wrote will live inside my chest. Because romance wasn't something lost in youth, it just learned how to fit into a lunchbox. Folded notes in your lunchbox, the sweetest letters I've received. No famous poems, no perfect lines, just pieces of your everyday love. Folded notes in your lunchbox, tucked beside my dreams. And if I had to choose again, I'd still choose every note from you. The whistle blew, the workday ended. I found one final message waiting. Bring home milk and dance with me tonight.
Mama ironed out my Sunday dress. I must have changed it more or less, about a dozen times that day, before you came and rang our gate. You held a little box of sweets, looked down and shuffled both your feet. I almost laughed, you looked so scared, like every answer disappeared. Daddy asked you where you're from. You nearly dropped your cup of punch. Then somehow with one funny line, you had the whole room smiling wide. My father liked your joke tonight, and Mama said you seem polite. My little sister whispered low, I think he's sweet. Before you know, joke tonight. And suddenly the world felt right. The boy I loved was standing there, like he'd always belonged somewhere. You helped my mother clear the plates, talked baseball scores and county fairs. You listened close to Grandpa's tales and never once looked at your watch. I caught you glancing back at me, like we shared our own secret scene. The radio played soft nearby while stars appeared outside. No ballroom gowns, no chandeliers, just laughter ringing in my ears. Funny how love sometimes begins around a kitchen table. My father liked your joke tonight, and Mama said you seem polite. My little sister whispered low, I think he's sweet. Before you know, my father liked your joke tonight. And suddenly the world felt right. The boy I loved was standing there, like he'd always belonged somewhere. Years may change this little town, paint new colors all around, but some memories stay untouched because they mean a little too much. Not our grandest kiss or dance, but watching two worlds take a chance. My father liked your joke tonight. I still remember your relieved smile, and in that tiny living room, love quietly began to bloom. My father liked your joke tonight and held the door when you said goodbye. You squeezed my hand beneath the light, and I knew we'd be alright. The porch light flickered soft and gold. You tipped your hat against the cold, and all the stars above seemed to agree. You had become part of my family.
The station clock said 9:15. You held your ticket, I held mine. 1,000 people passed us by beneath that old September sky. You tucked your hair behind your ear and whispered something I still hear. What if we stayed a little while? Then gave me that impossible smile. For once, let's not do what we're told. Let's trade our careful plans for gold. The world can wait another day if you'll just hear me Let's miss the train tonight, leave tomorrow out of sight, dance beneath the neon glow, where young hearts still believe they know. Let's miss the train tonight and hold this borrowed time so tight. If love only comes once or twice, why not be reckless for one night? We wandered down Old Market Street, sharing roasted chestnut treats. The movie house let strangers in, but we just laughed outside again. You spun around beneath the lights like all the stars had come to life. I couldn't promise wealth or fame, but I could promise you'd be named the finest chapter of my days, the sweetest song my heart could play. Maybe grown-ups call it foolishness, choosing joy over readiness, but darling, youth is brave enough to trust a little love. Let's miss the train tonight, leave tomorrow out of sight, dance beneath the neon glow, where young hearts still believe they know. Let's miss the train tonight and hold this borrowed time so tight. If love only comes once or twice, why not be reckless for one night? Years from now, if life grows fast and photographs fade into the past, I know the memory I'll defend. Not the trains we chose to catch, but the one we let go in the end, because sometimes forever begins with choosing not to leave. Let's miss the train tonight, trade our worries for moonlight, let the jukebox softly play as we dance our fears away. Let's miss the train tonight and let our young hearts lead us right, for all the roads we never knew, the best one started next to you. The final whistle echoed low, we watched that silver train go, hand in hand beneath the station light. We never missed that night.
Mama ironed out my Sunday dress. I must have changed it more or less, about a dozen times that day, before you came and rang our gate. held a little box of sweets. Look down and shuffle both your feet. I almost laughed, you looked so scared. Like every answer disappeared. Daddy asked you where you're from. You nearly dropped your cup of punch. Then somehow with one funny line, you had the whole room smiling wide. My father liked your joke tonight, and Mama said you seem polite. My little sister whispered low, I think he's sweet before you know. My father liked your joke tonight, and suddenly the world felt right. The boy I loved was standing there, like he'd always belonged somewhere. You helped my mother clear the plates, talked baseball scores and county fairs. You listened close to Grandpa's tales and never once looked at your watch. I caught you glancing back at me, like we shared our own secret scene. The radio played soft nearby while stars appeared outside. No ballroom gowns, no chandeliers, just laughter ringing in my ears. Funny how love sometimes begins around a kitchen table. My father liked your joke tonight, and Mama said you seem polite. My little sister whispered low, I think he's sweet before you know. My father liked your joke tonight, and suddenly the world felt right. The boy I loved was standing there, like he'd always belonged somewhere. Years may change this little town, paint new colors all around, but some memories stay untouched because they mean a little too much. Not our grandest kiss or dance, but watching two worlds take a chance. My father liked your joke tonight. I still remember your relieved smile, and in that tiny living room, love quietly began to bloom. My father liked your joke tonight, and held the door when you said goodbye. You squeezed my hand beneath the light, and I knew we'd be alright. The porch light flickered soft and gold. You tipped your hat against the cold, and all the stars above seemed to agree. You had become part of my family.
I counted all the change I had in an old brown coat my father had. Walked 3 blocks rehearsing lines, then forgot them when I saw your eyes. You stood beneath the drugstore sign, smiling like you had all the time, while my trembling hands betrayed every brave speech that I'd made. I had no grand piano player, no flowers stretching down the lane, just a racing heart inside my chest, and one small question doing its best. I had no diamond ring to show, no polished words I'd practice slow. But if love is measured by what's true, then all I had belonged to you. I had no mansion by the sea,
Just these hopeful hands and me.
just these hopeful hands and me.
Would you take this ordinary?
Would you take this ordinary life
and make it extraordinary?
You look down at your dancing shoes, the ones you wore to hear the blues, then laugh the way you always do before your happy tears came through. The city buses rolled nearby, the evening painted up the sky, and every stranger passing by became a witness to our lives. No violins were waiting there, no silver bells hung in the air, yet somehow heaven found the street the moment that you answered me. I had no diamond ring to show, no polished words I'd practice slow. But if love is measured by what's true, then all I had belonged to you. I had no mansion by the sea,
Just these hopeful hands and me.
just these hopeful hands and me.
Would you take this ordinary life
Would you take this ordinary life
and make it extraordinary?
Someday our hair may turn to snow, and little lines may start to show. But if I had to choose once more, I'd still be standing at that store, with empty pockets, shaking knees, and all the love you couldn't see. I had no diamond ring that night, but somehow everything felt right, because the richest man alive is one who's loved with all his heart.
I had no treasure left to bring,
Except a promise I could keep,
and when you softly whispered yes,
the whole world danced with me. The neon flickered overhead, you rested softly on my chest, and in the hush of evening's glow, we started building our forever.
You always knew before I spoke, when I was laughing through a joke. You'd pull my chair, you'd hold my coat, and never made a show of it. You'd leave the last piece of the pie, pretend you hadn't even tried, and every little selfless move felt like another way to say I love you. No spotlight shining overhead, no storybooks we've ever read, but kindness has a way of staying long after grand gestures fade. That little thing you do when you look across the room, like I'm still the only girl who could brighten up your world. That little thing you do makes old dreams feel brand new. And if forever has a face, it wears your smile in simple ways. You'd wait outside in pouring rain just to walk me home again. You'd carry groceries up the stairs, then joke like you weren't even there. You remembered birthdays I forgot, tiny wishes I had lost. Some people write love in the stars, you wrote it in everyday parts. Maybe that's what true love means, not perfect scenes from silver screens, but choosing tenderness each day, even when the music fades. That little thing you do when you look across the room, like I'm still the only girl who could brighten up your world. That little thing you do makes old dreams feel brand new. And if forever has a face, it wears your smile in simple ways. Years may soften youthful grace, and silver lines may find their place, but I know exactly what I'll miss: your gentle heart in moments like this. Not the flowers, not the grand display, but how you loved me every day. That little thing you do still pulls my heart back close to you, like the first time that we danced and I gave young love a chance. That little thing you do turns ordinary into truth, and if heaven record slows, the ballroom dims. Soft laughter echoes through the years, and through every changing season. It was always those little things.
The band was packing up their things, folding music stands and strings. The ballroom lights had lost their glow, but neither of us wanted to go. You traced circles on my hand, as if trying to make time understand. Outside the midnight buses rolled, while we held on a little too close. No one had to say goodbye. It was already in your eyes. The sweetest moments often know exactly when they're meant to slow. One last slow dance before you leave. One more memory up my sleeve. Let the record spin, let the moon hang low. Let this old orchestra play soft and slow. One last slow dance, heart to heart, before tomorrow pulls us apart. If love remembers where we've been, then hold me like we're young again. Your perfume lingered in the air, like Sunday prayers and county fairs. You whispered, promise you'll write soon, while silver light filled up the room. I memorized the way you smiled, the way you laughed just like a child. Not because I feared the end, but because I'd miss my dearest friend. Some people leave without a trace, but you had grace that time can't erase. And even if these roads divide, you'll always walk here by my side. One last slow dance before you leave. One more memory up my sleeve. Let the record spin, let the moon hang low. Let this old orchestra play soft and slow. One last slow dance, heart to heart, before tomorrow pulls us apart. If love remembers where we've been, then hold me like we're young again. Years may gather on our names, seasons change and rearrange, but somewhere past the hands of time, I'll still hear your footsteps matching mine. And if another dance should start, you'll find me waiting in the dark. last slow dance. Don't let go, just a little longer before you go. The stars outside can wait their turn. Tonight there's still one song to learn. One last slow dance, cheek to cheek, for all the words we're too shy to speak. And if this isn't our final goodbye, then love will lead us back in time. The ballroom emptied, chairs stood still. Morning waited beyond the hill, but in the hush of fading light, you left your heartbeat with mine that night.
Tomorrow they'll arrange the flowers, straighten ribbons for the aisle. But tonight the world feels smaller, wrapped inside your quiet smile. The neighborhood has gone to sleep. The moon hangs low above the trees. I should be dreaming in my room. Instead, I'm walking back to you. You didn't say a single word. You simply opened up the door. Somehow that simple act of grace calmed every fear I couldn't name. You left the porch light on for me, like you always knew I'd need a little warmth to guide me home when nervous thoughts began to roam. You left the porch light on tonight, turning worry into light. And in that golden glow I knew forever looked a lot like you. You poured us each a cup of tea and laughed about our future dreams, the little house we'd someday paint, the dog we'd spoil and call by name. No orchestra, no grand display, just old floorboards beneath our feet. But somehow all I'd ever wished was sitting right in front of me. The bravest thing I've ever done was trusting love enough to run toward a life I couldn't see, because you'd be there next to me. You left the porch light on for me, like you always knew I'd need a little warmth to guide me home when nervous thoughts began to roam. You left the porch light on tonight, turning worry into light. And in that golden glow I knew forever looked a lot like you. Years from now, when storms arrive and harder seasons test our lives, I know exactly what I'll do. I'll search for that familiar shine, the one that always says, "Come inside. I've been waiting for for you. You left the porch light on for me long before tomorrow's vows, before the music, before the rings. You taught me what devotion means. You left the porch light on tonight, and every shadow lost its fight. If heaven ever asked me why, I'd say you made me unafraid of life. The screen door whispered in the breeze, crickets sang beneath the trees, and somewhere between fear and dawn, you left the porch light on.
Then straight into the vocal. The corner diner closed at 10, but somehow we'd stay talking then. 2 empty cups, 1 slice of pie, watching headlights drift on by. You'd draw circles on the napkin white, I'd pretend to read the signs outside. Neither one of us could say we never wanted nights to fade. We weren't chasing movie scenes, just making memories in between. The ordinary somehow knew how to become extraordinary with you. If the diner stayed open all night, would we still be sitting side by side, trading dreams beneath neon blue, talking till the morning dew? If the diner stayed open all night, maybe time would think twice. But even if the years move on, those little moments still belong. The jukebox played our favorite tune, too soft to dance, too sweet to lose. You laughed when I forgot the words, then sang them back without concern. Outside, the city slept in peace, while our young worries found release. No one knew how much we'd grown in that little booth we'd made our own. Funny how the smallest place can hold the biggest kinds of grace. No grand goodbye, no curtain call, just love tucked quietly into it all. If the diner stayed open all night, would we still be sitting side by side, trading dreams beneath neon blue, talking till the morning dew? If the diner stayed open all night, maybe time would think twice. But even if the years move on, those little moments still belong. I'd never ask to change our road or carry less of what we know. I'd simply borrow 1 more hour to watch your sleepy smile unfold, because youth wasn't in the years, It lived in laughter without fear. If the diner stayed open all night, I'd order coffee one more time. I'd let the jukebox softly play and ask you how your heart's been lately. If the diner stayed open all night, I'd hold the world outside, for love isn't measured by forever, but by the nights we wish had lasted longer. The waitress stacked the final chairs. We buttoned up our coats downstairs. One last glance beneath that neon sign, and you've stood still for just a while.
I borrowed lipstick from the drawer, the shade I hadn't worn before. You waited by the hallway mirror, straightening that crooked tie. We almost turned the car around halfway through the edge of town. Maybe we should check once more, then laughed and locked the passenger door. Funny how two careful hearts can still forget where they should start. Then one familiar glance reminds why love survives the test of time. Candles after 8, just like our first real date. You pulled my chair and held my hand, like years had never changed our plans. Candles after 8, the band began to play, and suddenly beneath those lights, we were 22 again. The waiter knew us by our names, asked if we'd like the usual thing. You teased me when I spilled my wine, the same way back in '59. A saxophone drifted through the room, soft as summer afternoons, and every song the orchestra played felt like youth had stayed. No perfect skin, no borrowed youth, just a deeper kind of truth. Some loves don't fade away, they simply learn new ways to bloom. Candles after 8, just like our first real date. You pulled my chair and held my hand, like years had never changed our plans. Candles after 8, the band began to play, and suddenly beneath those lights, we were 22 again. The years may leave their little signs, silver threads and softened lines, but every time you look at me that way, the ballroom lights return, because growing older wasn't losing spring, it was learning how to dance through every season. Candles after 8, still my favorite place. No grand applause, no wedding vows, hearts just choosing each other somehow. Candles after 8, as midnight drew near, I realized the greatest gift of love is falling in love with the same heart twice. The candles burned to shorter flames, the orchestra packed up again. You kissed my cheek beneath the streetlight glow, and asked if I'd go out with you next Friday.